welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and here is this week's theme. Enjoy. Leading off, it's another case of you see what I see, but don't say what I say. Last week, a woman in Miami accused former UFC champion Conor McGregor of raping her in the hours following Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The woman says that McGregor forced her into a Kaseya Center restroom while positioning bodyguards to protect the door. He released a statement denying the allegation, but then a video emerged showing McGregor pulling the woman by her hand into the alleged restroom, and there's those bodyguards right out front. Sounds like the story holds up, right? Of course not. Now McGregor's lawyers are saying that the video proves that the woman was not forced into the bathroom and that the consensually sensual lovebirds held hands while entering the blissful toilet together, as couples do. Looks to us like he grabbed the woman and pulled her along. Sorry for the analogy, but it reminds us of when you're trying to take your dog to the vet and he knows what's waiting for him. And McGregor seemed to already be flushed with excitement since a couple of hours earlier in the same building, he raped the minds of Miami's faithful by punching out the Heat's mascot, Bernie. What a positive image for children to take home with them. Thanks, Conor. Although we think McGregor must have felt bad about pummeling a defenseless suit of fur because he was later overheard telling Bernie he'd make it up to him later on in the men's room. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You can't spell loser without Lou. A man outside of Chicago died in a bar fight last week, but not the kind involving people like in the universally loved movie Roadhouse. No, 32-year-old Jonathan Banks was thrown out of Addison and Clark's Tavern after a verbal altercation, so he took his revenge by punching out the front window of the bar itself. Talk about last call. Banks' arm was so severely lacerated by the broken glass that he bled to death in a nearby hospital. There's a lesson here somewhere. He thought he was having fun. He fought the bar and the bar won. Welcome to my nightmare. That's what Alicecooper said after his partnership with Vampire Cosmetics Company got all cakey and flaked apart. Cooper told an interviewer that a guy can walk into a woman's bathroom at any time and just say, I just feel like I'm a woman today, and have the time of his life in there. I think people would be more scared if Alicecooper bumped into you in the men's room, honestly. But since Vampire Cosmetics is proudly owned by disabled LGBTQ women, that could mean only one thing. Cooper's out forever! Hey, why would you sign a 75-year-old man to a cosmetics contract anyway? Terrifying footage of the home attack against former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband was released last week. The graphic video from a street cam and police body camera shows the suspect, David DePape, violently striking Paul Pelosi with a hammer before being wrestled to the ground. DePape has been charged with attempted murder and kidnapping, but no charges yet for the relentless hammering he did to the Pelosi's side door. What a douche. It is San Francisco. Didn't he know that there's hundreds of homeless people nearby trying to sleep? Hey, buddy, some people have to get up to go beg in the morning. So disrespectful. In this day and age, nobody uses the chimney anymore. And that's your news. Have a great week. Don't forget to like us and subscribe, and I'll see you next Sunday with Fresh Hindsight.